I did have a quick question about evil, but the ultimate evil. An atheist actually asked me the other day about the ultimate evil being the devil. He said, if there is a God, then how is there a Satan? In the Bible, he was an angel, and then he fell. But he said, how does that make sense?
If there is a God, why is there a me?
That's true.
Or you? Or him?
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Because God, the creator of all things, we are children of God. And God created angels. And Satan is one of the angels who betrayed God and went his own way. So, yeah, that's true. God is the creator of all things. So, he gave us free will. Satan as an angel had free will, and he went his own way.
Because we're all evil. We've all done evil. But God knew that he wanted a world that would allow free choice. So he even allowed Satan to fall, just like he allowed you and me to fall. But God can redeem people who are redeemable. And for some reason, angels are not redeemable. We're not theologically told why that is. Maybe they were in the very presence of God and they had their choice, but human beings are redeemable. We can do evil and God can redeem us. In fact, if you had to put the entire Bible into one word, the theme of the Bible is redemption. You have paradise lost in Genesis, paradise regained in Revelation. Everything in between is a story of redemption, and the Redeemer is Jesus. He's the center of the entire Bible. So he lives the perfect life and takes our punishment on himself so he can redeem us. He could have created a world where we were robots, but that wouldn't be a moral world. He could have prevented Satan from sinning, but if Satan is a free creature, then it's logically impossible for God to allow freedom to be controlled by him, because that's not what freedom is. Freedom is freedom. You get to do what you want to do, within certain limits, obviously. So we all...
Yep. God gave us free will, and with the free will, we are able to do whatever we want, good or evil. And, God is so good that he gave us free will. And if he didn't give us free will and only do good things, it would make him be a manipulator, right? Because you can only do certain things. So basically, God is kind of like a manipulator in that sense. So, but with God giving us free will, we can do anything we want. It's a way of him showing his love to us. Like when someone gives you free will, that's love right there. Basically, you're free to do whatever you want. And hopefully we do the righteous things. But, Satan came in our way and we started sinning, and so here we are. So the free will is a curse. It's like it's a good and a bad thing. But God is a loving being. He's the most loving, the most merciful. So that's why he let us have free will. He's not a manipulator.
All have the freedom to either love or to hate, including Satan.
What do you guys think about that? Why did God create Satan and allow him to sin? It's the free will, We all have free will, and we're all capable of doing something. We're all capable of doing evil and good, but good will prevail at the end. Hopefully, a lot of people will realize to themselves that, they have the power to change the world for the better. And that's what we must do. We must do things to glorify God, make God proud, and we need to live righteously. We need to live a righteous life like Jesus. We need to be like Jesus, Christ-like. And because Jesus is perfect, he lived a very perfect life. He didn't sin. And what a perfect example to be like, Jesus is the perfect role model for people to look up to. So yeah, that's what I think of this video. Why did God create Satan and allow him to sin? It's free will. It's free will. I believe that all angels have free will. I think 2/3 of the angel came with Satan, and we're just like the angels. We have free will, and let's try our best to live a righteous life, because that's what's gonna make God proud. One love, peace.